Every adventure has to start at the beginning. Sometimes those beginnings aren't very exciting. It's February 28th, 2021. Getting myself ready for my next adventure here. This happens to be the 1-year anniversary of my YouTube channel too. I actually started the release the first video on February 27th, 2020. So yesterday would be the 1-year anniversary mark. That was a trip up to Moosehead Lake, a place called Leisure Life Resort. And guess what? A few days after the 1-year anniversary, that's where I'm going back. So, getting my truck ready for it now. Gonna check the fluid levels, get it prepared, make sure everything's in good running order, and we're gonna have ourselves a little fun here. Also gonna start doing some packing. And given the COVID restrictions, I'm going to be getting a COVID test today too. Should be fun. So that's scheduled for 2:30, and it is currently 12:55, so I got about an hour and a half before I have to head off to that. So we'll keep you all updated. Alright, coolant is a little low, so I have to top that up. It's down here. Just a little bit. Not too bad. Brake fluid's good. Still trying to check the steering fluid. And I'll check the oil too. And Flayland's just watching me. He doesn't want me to leave. He doesn't like it when I take these trips. He just wants me to stay home with him all the time. And after I spent some time checking the fluid levels and other issues with the truck, and spending a few minutes giving Flayland some attention, it was time to go take my test. So here we go. Right, so we're off to get the COVID test now. Heading over to the Melrose, Massachusetts Walgreens. Apparently I'm supposed to just go into the drive-thru and show them my ID and my confirmation letter. And then they're gonna give me the stuff to do the swabbing of my nose myself, so that should be interesting. We'll see how that goes. My first time getting a COVID test. What I'll do if it actually comes back positive, though. I feel fine, so I don't think it's going to be an issue, but that would screw up all my plans. But, oh well. Anyway, sorry I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. I got a few minutes here though. I'm driving down there to chat. I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. I've just been so busy trying to get that trailer finished. And yes, I'll have some great update videos of that project too. That's coming up. But I've made quite a bit of progress since the last video. It's got a floor. It's actually got the snowmobile sitting on top of it too. But I've decided I'm not taking the snowmobile on this trip to Maine. I want to. I really, really want to. But I'm just finishing a trailer up this weekend. It hasn't been road tested at all. I still haven't even gotten the strapping configuration figured out there to keep the snowmobile from actually leaving the trailer. So, unfortunately, it will not be coming on this trip as much as I want it to. I'd love to have it along for the ride, but it is what it is here. There's just so many things that could go wrong, and I'm going to be out in stretches with no cell phone service. So I want to get a few trial runs of that trailer closer to home before I bring it on a drive that's 275 miles. So, oops, I gotta slow down a little. I'm going a little fast here. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be disappointing there, but I'll have plenty to keep me busy up there. I get my drone. I renewed my registration on the drone, so I'll have no problems flying that. I'll fly the drone, be doing snowshoeing. I get my ice cleats, we'll probably take a hike out onto Moosehead Lake at some point. That'll be fun. Plenty to keep us busy. And I can see how busy the free snowmobiling weekend up in Maine is, because I suspect the trails are going to be awfully busy anyway. So I may not want to be out there on the trails. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're almost up to the Walgreens. We'll check in from the parking lot. Alright, we're in the parking lot at Walgreens. We're here a little bit early. Appointment's at 2:30, it's 2:20 right now. They said to arrive about 5 minutes early, so I'm just going to sit here in the parking space for a few minutes here, get myself ready for this. Yes, I did take my nose ring out. I'm be sticking a nasal swab up my nose, so I want to get that out of the way. We'll put it back on when I get back. And no, I'm not wearing my contacts, so I didn't shave today either. I usually don't on Sundays, so today's Sunday. So when I'm at home, I usually don't shave, and I usually don't put my contacts on. I get my eyes a day off from contact lenses. Let them breathe for a day. It's always good to pull the glasses out and wear them at least once a week. So next week, since I'll be in Maine, I'll be driving home on Monday. That'll probably be the day I won't shave or put my contacts in, because I like to get a good early start. It takes time to do that stuff, so I'll probably just have a quick breakfast and pack the truck up and head out Monday morning. So I'll skip shaving and contact lenses that day. So that next Sunday I will be wearing my contact lenses. So, anyway, get my ID out of my wallet too. They need that. I like to have ID, so I guess what I got to do is I got to hold the confirmation letter up and my driver's license up to my window when I get to the drive-thru, but I don't actually open the window. And they'll come through and give me instructions from there. So, oh, this should be fun. I get nervous about these things. I probably shouldn't, but I do. So, anyway, we'll see what happens. This is why I go off camping out in the woods usually, by myself. Because I'm interacting with people today, and I don't like interacting with people. It's just the way I am. I got a little touch of social anxiety. Crowds of people, dealing with people, things like that, not my thing. So, I'm perfectly happy heading out into the woods on my own and just doing my own thing. We'll get through this. This is one of the things I have to do before I head up to Maine, though. They're requiring a COVID test. So, we're going to do it. We'll get the test in. We'll get that all checked out. And we're going to go home. Have my results in a couple days, hopefully before I leave for Maine. And hopefully it comes back negative. I don't see why it would come as positive, but we'll see. You never know. People can be asymptomatic. That's the last thing I need. Alright, well, next time I check in will be from the line. So the next task was to put my mask on and get myself into line. As it turns out, there was no line. I go right up to the window to get the process started. Well, that stinks. Oh. And after the test was done, it was time to go back home and wait for the test results. It wasn't that fun. Okay, let's go back home, shall we? Enough of this. Enough adventure for one day. Yeah, the electric car and the electric charging station. It's the first time I've seen that. Cool. Okay. Oh, the bicyclists. They tend to not like that. Oh, that wasn't fun. Alright, let's go. Let's go home, shall we? Now with the test out of the way, I need to get back to work on my truck. Next activity. Replace some bulbs. I want all the lights working on the truck, so one of the fog lights is out, so I got a new bulb for that. And 2 front marker lights are out. I got bulbs for those too, so in fact, yeah, I went all out and got LED bulbs for the front marker lights. High-tech truck. So we're gonna work on this stuff next. Let's see if we can figure out how to get at these bulbs. After spending several minutes crawling on the ground under my truck, I had some success. I did get the fog light changed, which is good because that will be handy for driving in the conditions I'm going to be driving in, so those are working. And I got one of the marker lights replaced. I got the new LED light looks on it. Not too bad looking. The other one, though, not going to be quite so easy to fix. As it turns out, the socket was so badly corroded that the contacts were failing. So it looks like we'll have to replace that whole socket on that one. Oh well. At least we got one going. I'll have to see if I can find another socket for it. From here, it was time to pack up what I needed, buy some groceries, and wait for the COVID test results. Until then, thanks for watching. And thanks for helping me celebrate 1 year on YouTube. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd also appreciate a like. And feel free to leave any comments. Always remember to slow down and enjoy life.